Hello, and you're watching Recoil Small Engine. I'm Kavis. Today we are fixing this Pro Air 2 air compressor. It's plugged into the wall right there. And when we come down here, we go to flick our switch. Down is in the on position, up is off, nothing happens. We got to pull that box apart. We've got to figure out what's wrong in the internal workings, that kind of thing. Anyhow, on to the video. So the first step I think I want to do with this particular thing is there's a screw on the center of the top piece there. I am going to pop out that screw. So let's look. We'll keep it zoomed in, I think, because, sorry, I just got to position you guys so they're right. Get you situated. I should have done this off camera, but, you can't please everybody. Anyway, I'm in the main shop today because this is our normal farm compressor. We use it for, pumping up tires on stuff and that, blowing the grass out of the mower, for an example, that kind of thing, what the little compressor can't do in the bus. But as we've seen in the intro, we flick the switch, nothing happens. I think there's just a fuse on the inside that is bad. So what we'll do is pop it off just to see. So that is a flat, but it also has a star, or does it? Yeah, it does. It just sees. It's full of rust. So I'm pretty sure that there'll be a fuse, which, alrighty. So let's check this out. Let's see. What do we have got? I thought maybe there was So, you can see what's happening here. Let me pop you out of the stand. I just figured out what's wrong with it. So I'll pop you out of the stand, bring you around here. Where are we? Ooh, zoom out a little. So right here, sorry that it's not very bright, but normally you push this switch down and it pushes this little lever in. When you lift it up, listen, you can hear it kind of pop. Up, down. So it's not engaging. I might be able to fix that, or I might just have to order a whole new part. Let's try pulling it out and seeing whether we can. See, I haven't been in this thing before. Come on, focus camera. There we go. This thing will quit wandering. Alrighty, I got a little bit of automatic transmission fluid, or as some other mechanics call it, ATF. I got something in this internal working. I don't want to get this on the metal contacts, but for some reason we are not kicking on and off. It's a little spring down inside. I want to pop that out. Just want to pop that out. Sorry, my hairy head was in the way. Still looking? Yep. Okay. Something's down in. This is a spring. Why are we not? When it engages, that's on. When it kicks off, it just does not want to kick on. Why is that? Did you guys move again? No. Okay. Yeah, I thought for sure there would have been a fuse in here, but I gotta figure out why we are not why we are not latching. Like if I push it, it should, it moves. I gotta be able to get this switch out of here. Now if I plugged it in, it would turn on and I could kick it back off, which I know is good. But I want it to do it on its own through the switch. So, this is a little different from what I normally do is working on engines. But hey, I like new things. So we know that coming out of the cord is the white, this white is coming into the compressor. So we have 3 wires. The ground is a ground, the black is a black, and the white is up here. So, sorry if you guys can't see much. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Well, let's put it to you this way. I know that the one that's coming into the cord is on the top and the other one's on the bottom, so I just gotta differentiate, if that's a word, which one's which here to kind of tell. I thought there was fuse in here, but there should be in case a wire short happens. So we know that these 2 go on top, 2 down below. Okay. Now is this thing just gonna pop? No. We need to get that screw out of the center. And I don't think I have the piece for it. The socket, I mean. Well, I'm gonna go a little bit off camera here and I'm gonna, oh that's nice. See, these ones are silver. The top is silver, the bottom is gold, which is nice, so you can tell them apart. Anyhow, I am going to see if I have this, pop this screw out, pop it off, pop this off, or come in if I get this back working again. We will see. But for now, I will cut the camera just so that, when it's in the down position, it wants to kick on and off. So we got to figure out why it's not kicking on and off. So like I said, I'm going to cut the camera for now, just so that I can figure out what's going on inside there. So that bolt on top, I can pop it out with a vice grip. So what I've done so far on camera is I've loosened the, I've popped out the red switch that was here. It just popped straight out. And now I got the screw loosened by kind of turning it with my screwdriver. Now I'm just going to grab it with a vice grip, pop it out, mainly because I don't have the screwdriver for it. What the heck? It should just pop out, you would think. You would hope. What's holding into place still? There. Alrighty. So I figured out why we need some parts for this. So in order for us to continue, we need some parts. So what we need is off of this. So this is the main piece. Okay, now the points, they come and they attach. How does this work? So it's this side down. So the points would attach and they make contact in here like so. Okay, so they pop back and they shut off, push forward, and they make contact. But on the bottom of this, you'll notice right here, Let me zoom out a little bit. You'll notice right here, these tabs are broken. Well, they're broken down in there too. Come on, focus. Focus. Sometimes if you adjust the camera, there we go. So they're broken off. You can kind of see them right at the tip of my finger there. So I need to order a whole new point system for this, for me just to drop it right into place. Yeah, they were broken, which is bad. Now the rest of this system should, let's see, how does it work? There. Let me put this red thing back in and we'll soon figure out how they work. So, there we go. So it kind of lifts it and brings it down. So it's this whole inside piece that has to come off. So I'll get one of those ordered and we will have to come back to this video when we have parts. So nice thing about, you know, videoing is for you guys it's half-second, not even delay. For me it could be upwards of 2 weeks till I can order parts. Now what you could do carefully is just jumper this white to white, black to black. When you plug it in it'll turn on, when you unplug it it'll shut off. But all part of the compressor itself kicking out runs under this too. So once the air pressure from in here gets to a certain point, it runs and kicks the switch out to shut off so it doesn't blow this compressor up. So that's unfortunate. If we were to cross the white here and the white here and the black here and the black there, we would have it functioning, but if we left it too long, it could overfill and explode, so it's very dangerous. I'll let you guys know what I decide to do, but I'm 90% sure I want to order parts for this particular air compressor here. Needs some parts added, which, hey, you know what? It is what it is. I gotta try and figure out how this... Yeah, it's all broken under there. So I'm gonna pull this, because this should just pop off too, shouldn't it? It should. I will look at that and it should all just drop into place. I'm gonna get some parts ordered, but in the meantime, I am gonna have to call it here because I need some parts. I was thinking, you know, there would be an inline fuse that was broken. But that's what I do for a living is, you know, diagnose, order parts, put them in, or fix it if I can. Now I could fix it, like I said, by crossing your white and white and black and then the other blacks right there. I could cross those, but it's not safe. You would also have to run a wire from the white to the black, so somewhere in line a white to the black and then a black and a white and white, just so that everything is interlooped together and it will work. Do I recommend it? No. Should it be done? No, it should not. Yeah. So anyhow, I'm going to see if I can just order the whole system so that I just have to plug the wires in. Anyhow, I will catch you guys in the next clip.